And we're back again for yet another game on the Doom Spiral map, of course, and yeah, it's going to be a 2 versus 2, and yeah, it's going to be the bottom left team versus top right team. Bottom left team consists of Constant Russ S playing as the Necrons, and Deadeye Duncan playing as the Space Marines. Top right consists of myself, Flightman 2009, playing as the Imperial Guard, and I might be wrong, playing as the Cow Space Marines. What does Constant say? Yeah, I suppose it is a bit of a small map, so we'll see how they will fare. So we're just seeing what the opening builds are. Nothing too unexpected at the moment. Pretty standard build by myself and my opponents. Going, oh, okay, we're going quick Cow Space Marines rather than Cow Slord. And yeah, Constant, of course, going with an early turret to defend himself while he gets various plasma generators out. And we've actually even got heavy bolter turrets being put down by Deadeye Duncan. Okay, interesting use of resources there. So yeah, it's definitely intending to make a bit of a strong point for the Necron, and yeah, as you can see, a bit of a good reason, given that he's mostly been focusing on workers. He's going to be getting the Necron Lord coming out pretty soon, and a bunch of warriors, but yeah, as you can see, his first focus is, of course, the Necrons. And I might be wrong, advancing forward with a couple of Cow Space Marines are going to get a bit of a nasty surprise when they run into 2 turrets, which should hopefully tip off my opponent and myself to actually attack the Space Marines player's base, especially once we see the heavy bolter turrets, because that'll indicate to us that the Space Marine player has invested additional resources in the Necron player, and thus should have left his own base, you know, that much less defensible. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're coming in with my command squad, adding in a priest to begin with, so nothing too unexpected there, and yeah, also just getting him into range combat with the Space Marines. I probably should have just got him into melee. I probably thought that he was going to retreat as soon as he saw my command squad, but nope, instead I actually, looks like I actually targeted one servitor, and too bad I didn't target the second one there. I could have stopped the listening post from getting constructed, but at the very least managing to keep that guy alive, and also now adding in a psyker to complement the priest and the main guy, which doesn't even have a name for some reason. And wow, I should have been a bit more on top of my micro there with those Imperial Guardsmen, but thankfully my opponent's coming in with the, oh no, sorry, my opponent, my ally coming in with the Cow Space Marines, and at the same time, well, they actually did manage to take out, or rather to capture the strategic points, but yeah, the Necron Lord coming in to sort out these cultists should bring a quick end to that, and there you go, Scout Marines being forced back, which should hopefully leave me open to claim this critical location. But at the same time, the opponent Duncan, sorry, is starting to attack my listening post. I did come out with my command squad and a couple of Imperial Guardsmen, and I've also got the Cow Slord coming in as well, actually, so that should really help put things in our favour, to say the least. Although Cow Space Marines, oh sorry, the regular Space Marines coming in to do a bit of, oh, never mind, I thought they were actually going to try to do a bit of lead damage, but no, is that just to get the Force Commander to join that squad and for them to act as a bit of a mage shield, and yeah, me following in with the command squad, although I should be switching them to range at that point, but they decide to retreat them instead, and there we go. So yeah, we do have quite a bit of changes in focus, to say the least. They actually got the Necron Lord teleporting in, to be a bit of a pain in the ass, while the Cow Space Marines continue to surge forward, and Constant is still at tier 1, doesn't have an armory out yet, or the Necron Summoning Core, which is an equivalent. But yeah, he's working on getting his Necron warriors out into the field, and yeah, soon he'll be attacking my Cow Space Marine counterpart, so we'll just have to see what happens. Also my own command squad coming in to do a bit of damage there. Priest going mano mano with the Necron Lord, with a bit of support by the main guy, and I don't know where the hell that Psyker went, but yeah, trying to do a bit of support there, managing to get the Necron Lord to very, very low health, but yes, my opponent managing to teleport him out of there just in time, so not too shabby indeed. Listening post managed to take out quite a few of those Necron warriors, thankfully, and Cow Space Marines coming in to finish them off. But yes, you can see they can really take quite a few shots before going down the end. They just basically walked past the listening post, taking heavy casualties, of course, but still managing to walk past it. Duncan coming in with a great force of Space Marines in the middle, and yeah, as you can see, the middle is going to be the focal point, it seems, at least for the time being. My Imperial Guardsmen falling like matchsticks, and yeah, thankfully I do give the order to retreat, although my opponent's, unfortunately, I don't know if he speaks English or not, but yeah, he does leave his Cow Slord out there a little bit too long, in my opinion, letting him take quite a bit of damage before finally retreating him here. But yeah, finally, we do have our own strong points set up here as well, and the Cow Space Marines managed to deal with the Necrons in, I might be wrong, space. So there you have it, and yeah, basically back to this little strong point here. The middle though is being captured though, and yes, it's going to be captured by Duncan, unless if we do something. And speaking of which, Duncan's also going to tier 2. As for me, I'm still at tier 1, which kind of sucks, especially since I don't think I even have a tactica out. Wow, so I've basically been in tier 1 for a bit of a while. Well, that's my ally. Yeah, he's finally going to tier 2 as well. And there we go, finally, me saying going to tier 2 before going for the tactica. As the opponent's Constant, yep, he's finally getting the summoning core up. And yeah, Deadeye is going for more plasma generators, so we'll probably be seeing more vehicles from Duncan and more regular troops from Constant, but I'll just see what happens. Yeah, at the same time though, I might be wrong, going with what seems to be a pretty heavy Chaos Space Marine based build, although he's only got 2 squads out, which could indicate that he's going to go for quick vehicles and then get a... oh, scouting getting taken out. So yeah, it could indicate that he's going to go for a quick Rhino transport in order to transport his 2 squads of Chaos Space Marines around. We'll have to see what happens there. He also went for the Plasma Pistol upgrade, and there we go, got a nice little graphical glitch there. I don't know exactly why that happens. I think it only seems to happen for this map, but I could be mistaken. And so Duncan doesn't have any upgrades for his soldiers just yet, but he does have the armory, and he's almost at tier 2 though, going for the Bionics upgrade, also the Frag grenade upgrade. And here we go, we finally got the first... well, another battle of hands away, should I say, for the middle. So Constant's saying, go kill Basilisk or what? Oh, do I have a Basilisk out already? That'd be rather surprising. No, I don't. I've got a Tactica out while I'm going to tier 2, so getting the Battle Armor upgrade, which should increase the Imperial Guardsmen's health so they don't fall quite like matchsticks. They will fall like, I don't know, slightly more durable matchsticks, I suppose, like cardboard tubes. There you go, fall like that. But yeah, as you can see, the attack in the middle is well, it's actually not going too badly. Although I really need to get my command squad out of there so that they stop taking damage to that damn Gauss turret. I think I'm only using them for spotting, I think. And there we go, finally do manage to get them out of there. And well, we do have Necron Warriors going to town on this listing post there. Necron Lord also coming in very heavily damaged then. Yeah, I did decide to retreat. Looks like my ally is also going to be focusing first on trying to defend against his Space Marine force before focusing on Necrons on his base. Problem is they do now have Flayed Ones teleporting in. There's going to be a massive pain in the ass. And this squad of Chaos Space Marines is definitely going to counter quite a bit of trouble with their Necron Lord. But yeah, they can actually get him to dance around a bit and hopefully get him killed off. And yeah, at the same time we did manage to take out the Space Marines here, though there you can see the bulk of the force is still intact. And of course while that was happening, our Necron opponent has basically been plugging away at the Chaos Space Marine player's base. So instead of going for vehicles, he's decided to go for a sacrificial circle, which in my opinion was if I was him, I would have gone for vehicles instead, but what can you do? Instead, yeah, he does have the Chaos Sorcerer out, and there we go, we actually, wow, oh, now he's retreating all the way there, so we sent all of our forces to attack the Space Marine player, but yeah, then my opponent decides to back out of that, so in my opinion, yeah, a bit of a weak move. Should have really gone back and forth like that. Has basically put, these guys are now basically just walking, they're wasting time walking from one place to another, while Constant's Necron's forces managed to destroy the barracks building, listening post, and not the armory yet though, but not sure what happened there, but there we go. So he's finally retreating his own forces there, basically leaving me to contend with the Space Marines. My guys do have grenade launchers, thankfully, to help counteract their heavy bolters, and I do manage to drive them back, if only temporarily, and just managing to have things captured there. That critical location somehow is still not in anyone's hands, which I find rather unbelievable. And there we go, I actually do have Necron Warriors slowly falling down. But not before exacting quite a bit of damage on, I might be wrong's base. So he certainly was wrong in some decisions he made, in my opinion, but well, I could have done things a bit more smartly myself, especially keeping troops out of harm's way, but oh, what can you do? So I seem to have lost, I think, one squad of Imperial Guardsmen, which really sucks to say the least. I've got a Commissar that basically can't be attached anywhere. Donation was apparently given to, to the Necron player Constant, and there we go, it looks like, oh my, that guy's back up to full health, so Necron Lord has been revived by Constant, and yes, can be Chaos Space Marine player really should be getting his troops out of there, or even got flayed ones coming in. Wow, the Necron were going down pretty quickly then. Hoping that I might be wrong, actually has something like frag grenades researched, although probably not. So in any case, yeah, we do have a second squad of Imperial Guardsmen coming out for me. Also mechanized command, thank God, as well as a heavy bolter turret being built here to act as a, well, just to help strengthen the defensive position at my base, while I send my units back to attack the Necrons, most likely, I'm not entirely sure, and also, even fortifying with a minefield. And they barely can't see, now they can see it because they're starting to advance forward with the damn rhino transport. But hopefully should be able to destroy that pretty quickly with the Sentinel, but nope, my Sentinel's all the way out there, and yeah, of course now they're going to bypass that minefield altogether before it's even completed. Heavy bolter turret is going to get quickly destroyed, and listening post will follow suit. So yeah, not exactly the greatest play by myself. Probably should have gone for a Chimera first rather than a Sentinel, so I can get my guys quickly around the battlefield. And yeah, now as you can see, now my base is starting to suffer me, saying god damn it. And finally I go for a Chimera. But yeah, as you can see, my troops, again, yeah, actually falling for the same mistake as my opponents. So basically, yeah, being forced to send my troops back. Thankfully, they do manage to get the Sentinel into the fray to attack the Rhino transport, and one more shot should be able to take it out, I think. What the hell is that thing on it? Well, in either case, it got blown up. So yeah, now thankfully my troops are ready to dish out quite a bit of damage, but do have a constant teleporting, or rather reviving his Necronaut, and I think, yep, he just used the resurrection ability. So wow, resurrecting a crap load of Necrons. And they do start off with half health when they're resurrected, but that doesn't make too much difference really when the enemy's forces are all the way on the other side of the map, not really doing too much damage there at all. And as for myself, am I going to be reinforcing? I'm not entirely sure. Constant saying die. And yep, there goes Sacrificial Circle for I might be wrong, and yeah, things are definitely not looking too good, to say the least. I'm basically forced to forced to decide between, you know, either letting the Space Marines start to tear my base apart, or leaving the Chaos Space Marine player to his own devices. And yeah, there's only so much I can do in this particular situation. Oh, actually, I do decide to send my command squad back though. Interesting. We've got more more regular Space Marines coming out for Deadeye, and still at tier 2 from what I can tell. Okay, it looks like Constant is at tier 3 though, and as for myself, I'm still tier 2. Going to tier 3 though. I might be wrong, starting to rebuild his base, and his HQ is still alive though, and yeah, he's doing quite a bit of damage to the attacking Necron forces. But there we go, that's a nice bit of indecision. At the very least I'm using Chimera to transform my guys there, but the hell? Oh, okay, that's a heavy bolter turret that's shooting at him, of course. But whoa, this time we even got Space Marines with rocket launchers equipped, which kind of sucks. And there goes my Chimera. Wow, guys, even getting slaughtered there, managing to use the execute ability. But yeah, as you can see, my guys are starting to fall down pretty quickly there. Just too much firepower for them to handle, really. I do actually bring out a Hellhound, funnily enough. A tier 3 myself, so I don't know if my tier 3 troops will be able to save me or not. I'm guessing most likely not, given the sheer forces that are being arrayed against us. As for my ally, he does manage to get the flayed ones and Necron warriors to basically to get the hell out of there, or rather he manages to kill them all off. I think they never mind, I think he actually did kill them all off, didn't even get them to teleport. But now we do have pariahs coming in, and a heavy destroyer as well, just to be a pain in the ass. So probably Necron player probably could have got in a few more regular destroyers as well, just to shoot these Chaos Space Marines as they're slowly retreating. That's what they were still doing, getting the job done. Brought out another Hellhound for myself, and as you can see, it's just not enough against this massive amount of Space Marines. And yeah, these Chaos Space Marines just being forced again and again to retreat. I suppose if they can get the prize to dance around this listening post, it wouldn't be too bad. The problem is though, is that they reinforce relatively quickly, so even though it'll be quite a drain on Constance's economy though, he can theoretically keep reinforcing them. Although never mind, they're actually taking far more damage than I thought they would. So wow, all of them actually get killed off there. Now they've just got the heavy destroyer to contend with, and Ghost Turret being built. So actually, that's the second Ghost Turret being built in I might be wrong, space, having the second one upgraded, and Tomb Spider coming in to revive fallen Necron troops. So yes, really sucks to say the least. Having Destroy at least being forced into melee. Something you don't see too often. Space Marines engaging the Destroy in melee. The Necron Lord actually goes into melee against the Space Marines and the Chaos Space Marines and launches a Solar Flare. And well, actually uses the oh dear, he uses the wow. Uses the resurrection ability to resurrect a crap load of Necrons there, so basically forcing them to go back. Wow, and at the same time, yeah, Space Marine player Deadeye is seems to be focusing mostly on the periphery of my base, but yes, you can see going to tier 3 hasn't really done me too many favours. Probably could have just stayed in tier 2. As you can see, I'm not even making use of any advanced troops or anything like that. I do have a Buster Scout, but would have been better off investing the 340 power and requisition into something else rather than going to tier 3, because yeah, you can see just basically not making use of it, so that's all. And yeah, Buster Scouts of course tier 2. Another Hellhound coming out for myself, but yeah, certainly a matter of too little too late. Even got a Hellfire coming out as well, not bad. God. This guy's going to suffer very badly, and yeah, this is pretty much the end actually. So we haven't got the Necron player researching, I think it's called Nightmare Shroud, or it's basically Invisibility Shroud, causing all of these Necron warriors, basically anything else that's around Necron Lord, to become invisible. And there we go, there goes my allies' base. He's still got a machine pit, but that's about it. Really, all more donations being given to the Necron player. And there we go, my Hellhound actually lasting a bit of a while, though me completely screwing up the interesting. Yeah, me completely screwing up the target on that Hellhound. I really should have been targeting that Hellfire Dreadnought, as of course the Flamer is meant for actual troops. And what do we have coming out? Nothing else. Me really. So wow, no tier 3 troops at all coming up with a Guardsman squad. Oh god. Nope. Me saying thanks presumably because my ally was donating something to me, I'm not entirely sure, but in any case, yeah, the game should be ending pretty soon. We'll just see having a few last bits of resistance here, but nothing much else happening here, and yeah, me not really doing much for tier 3 either, so getting a priest out, I suppose going for tier 3 is pretty good in that regard. Oh, there we go, finally getting Ogryns out, but I dare say, yeah, it's definitely way too little too late at this point. Not to mention, I should have also done a better job keeping my command squad alive, as yeah, Curse of the Machine Spirit, I believe that ability becomes available in tier 2 as well. So wow, quite a bit actually becomes available to the Imperial Guard in tier 2, but yes, wow. I'm getting forced back. The Tomb Spider is basically attacking the Machine Spirit, and these bloody Ogryns are getting forced back by basically doing that, even as they're attacking them directly, which I find rather amusing. But in any case, yeah, we do have Flayed Ones coming in. Ogryns, thankfully have the Priest attached, so managing to use the Fanaticism ability, but that's only going to make them invincible for 10 seconds. And maybe in a more regular battle that would have made all the difference, but here it's just delaying the inevitable, so me saying GG. And there you have it. Good game indeed. So there you have it. Until next time, this has been David Vitch, signing off.